Now, believe it or not, you can get some money for yourself if you just change your voice and sell it online because, well, it's possible. The website that I'm going to show you today, it's called voice.ai, and it's a voice changer. You can basically just record your own voice and then change it into like some celebrities, you know? It is a fairly new website, and it is free, of course. There are some paid plans. I'm going to talk about that later, but first of all, I'm going to tell you how and why you should use this one. First of all, they give you some like examples like streamers, gamers, meetings and calls, and whatnot, but there are far better opportunities with this one. So let's first see how this works. Okay, so first of all, you will have to download this one. Okay, it'll go to your computer, right? You will just install that one, and then you can just join it. So this is how it's going to look inside. You can just click on login now, or you can sign up through this window. This is the app itself. And then when you go inside of this is what you are going to get. So first of all, you are going to get 5,000 free credits by turning on training and helping the community grow. Now, these 5,000 credits will allow you to buy your first voice. Okay, it is a free software, especially because of these like 5,000 free credits, but you can get one voice. And this is going to allow voice.ai to turn on training. This is something that I recommend you do because after all, it is free. Click on the next, then you can see, click on these like pro plans, but you don't have to use these. You can see this, continue with free version. Click on continue with free version, and then you will have this short tutorial video in which you can learn all about voice.ai. But you don't have to use this one right now. I'm going to click on get started, and this is your dashboard. Okay, so first of all, you have two modes. You have record mode and you've got live mode. This live mode is good, for example, if you use some streaming or you use, I don't know, Discord or something like that. So it's a nice feature to have. But in record mode, you also have two options. You can record yourself. Of course, you just have to select your microphone. I'm going to select mine, analog, whichever you use. You just click on that and then you record your own voice. And then it is going to process that voice. But another option is that you upload certain voiceover that you already did, so someone's voice or your own, and then it's going to process to this. But now, if you want to change your voice, you just click here on click to switch voice. And then you have all of these popular ones. So, for example, there is Barack Obama, there is Joe Biden, there is Sarah Palin, there is George Washington Bush, Hillary Clinton, and all of these other ones. Now, pay attention to these ratings, okay? Because these ratings are going to make it or break it. For example, this Donald Trump is a good one, Joe Biden is a good one. So let me actually just go and, I don't know, play Trump for a little bit.
This is a standardized audio sample to demonstrate voice stability and tone without any voice acting. For optimal results, try doing your best impression.
Or we can just switch to Biden.
This is a standardized audio sample to demonstrate voice stability.
Or we can try Barack Obama.
This is a standardized audio sample to demonstrate voice stability and...
Now, you can see that these, like, sound nice, you know? All of these United States president, they sound nice. But, of course, you have a lot of celebrities, you have a lot of, like, these popular persons, you know? You can choose whatever you want, but this is what you gotta do. For example, let's say you want to get Trump. You click on the Trump icon. Then you just have to click on the train, and this is cost you $4,600. But as of now, we have 5,000 because we have agreed to turn the training on. So we have 5,000, and if you want to get more of these, you can click on this plus icon, and you can pay, of course, $5 for 5,000 credits. But of course, you can earn free credits by turning on that training, and you can see this training meta model is going to give you certain amount of coins, these credits, in some minutes. So if you leave this, for example, overnight, you will have one free voice each night. And that is a good thing. So let's now go with Trump. Click on the train, and now I'm going to spend my 4.6 thousand to get Trump. Of course, you've got your own trained in here. It's going to take a minute or two to train this on your own computer, and then you can go and use it, you know? It is a pretty simple thing to do. It is a pretty simple thing to make. You record your own voice, and it's going to change into Donald Trump, for example. But now, how can we make money with this? What are the options for that? Well, first of all, we can go over to Fiverr.com and we can make a gig just like, for example, this person did. Just take a look at this. Ridiculously good Morgan Freeman impression. Unbelievable Morgan Freeman impression. I will record a perfect Morgan Freeman impression. But of course, they're just using AI. Maybe some of these are doing the exact impression and maybe it sounds good, but a lot of these people are just using AI. But let me actually show you this one. Let me just show you the potential. This person is charging $20 for 150 words. Okay, so that's low number of words for $20. And he already sold 1.3 thousand. And that's the minimum amount that this person has sold, because not everyone who buys is going to leave the review. So 1.3 thousand times $20, and that's the minimum because not everyone is going to change like 150 only. So that's a lot of money. You can actually see that only on Fiverr there is huge opportunity for you. But of course, you don't have to use Fiverr only. There is voices.com. This is #1 marketplace for voiceover. And of course, you're always going to get good gigs because you have this voice AI. AI tool is working for you on the clock, you know, you don't have to like show your own voice. And then there is something which is maybe the most profitable thing. Okay. This is ACX. If you haven't heard about it, it's an Amazon company, of course. ACX is a thing which deals with audiobooks. Okay, so they will narrate audiobooks for you. Of course, you can just switch to authors or narrators and studios. So, if you want to learn more about this, you click on this one, and then you scroll down and see what do you have to do in order to get this done on ACX. So, first of all, you will create a profile and start auditioning. And when you win an audition with your voice or any other one, maybe that celebrity one, maybe someone is going to take that, you know, then you go and you collaborate to create. And then you just record that and you send it to him. Pretty simple process, and you can make some really good money with this one because people nowadays, they like to listen to audiobooks because they just don't have time to sit down and read a book. They would just happily put something in their headphones, you know, and I don't know, work something in the house, I don't know, make a lunch or something, and they like to listen to audiobook while they're doing something. Okay, so that's why they buy a lot of these audiobooks, and Amazon knows that. So if you want to get started with this one, click on the Get Started button, log in with your Amazon account, and then you can start your work as a narrator on ACX, and the lower rate, as you can see, is $10 to $100 per finished hour. So 1 hour can get you $100 for this one. And the best part about this one is that you use AI. It's going to be way faster. And of course, it's going to be more funny, okay? You have these like popular celebrities, and that's a good thing. Now, of course, you will need to go and you will have to learn the basics on ACX. You can just go and do a little bit of a research. That's what I suggest because you have all this like little nitty gritty that you have to know before you start. So basically, you will just create a profile, upload your samples. You can do that with Voice AI. How do you want to get paid? There are two ways. You can just choose per finished hour rate, or you can choose to share 50% of royalties. That is, when the book gets sold, you get 50% every time that it gets sold. Or you can just take the money up front and never see that book again, you know. Now, of course, you can just go and see which one of these books you want to narrate for. So you don't have to work on something that you don't like, you know. So, for example, you go just this one, and you can see how many of those, what's the budget, you know, so it's going to give you what's the budget, estimated length on each one of these books. You will see how many time you're going to go and work on it, and of course they will give you the approximate amount of money based on what you have chosen. So for example, you can see this one will take you 5 hours, and it'll give you like from $50 to $100 per finished hour. So that's almost $500 for you for only one book. So that's it for now. I mean, it's a pretty simple process. Voice AI is going to take care of everything. You just have to go and search for the books, apply, get those samples done, get auditions done, and that's it. You know, you just send it over, you choose, do you want to get paid per finished hour, or you want to get those royalties. So that's it. If you want to do this, go and take that action. I'll catch you.